The importance of staying connected. It's extremely important, because the whole reason that we're starting out here, right, is if you've ever felt like, having anxiety, or if you've ever had depression, or felt like a misfit, or felt like an imposter in your own life, feeling disconnected is actually what will bring you down. And that's the thing I really want you to encourage or understand, is the fact that we're here as a support community. So asking questions, even if somebody doesn't get back to you right away, or different things, right? Like, that's the idea behind this, and utilizing that the group to talk to other people and like-minded people will actually help you, discover more about yourself and find your personal tribe. And the beautiful thing about the internet, okay, I really, really want to stress this, is the fact that, maybe in your own life, maybe your own friends, family, whatever, at some point it could have turned away from you. Maybe something happened. I don't know. But that you have an opportunity to reinvent yourself at any time. And I mean that in a sense that to find yourself genuine and authentic, where you're happy. And when you find that, you're going to attract, the right people for you, and that's going to propel you forward. So if you're feeling at any point in this process alone or frustrated, understand that that's in your head, and that's the self-talk and the self-sabotage that we're wanting to work through. So that's exactly the time you need to stay more connected. So make sure that you're, in the Facebook group, and you're in there and engaging, and show up to the coaching calls, and show up but if you're finding you're struggling for some reason, that's the time you need to say, hey, I'm struggling, so we can work through why you're stuck. And that's what we're here for. So it's so important that you know that, and know that that's not an abnormal thing. So pretty much everybody in the group will feel that way at one time. So if you're feeling that way, understand that's the norm. You're not the freak, that's the norm. Okay? So that's the idea behind it. At one point in my life, and you'll get to know me a little bit more in this process a little bit, but just so you know, like, I've struggled in every possible way a person could struggle at different times. I've had different looks, different appearances. I've been abused in every way a person can be abused. So I haven't had it easy. When people come in and they see when things are put together, and the aftermath of that, they don't really realize what somebody's gone through. And that's the idea behind this, is getting people to understand, no matter where you're at now, there is hope and there is a way. However, you have to do that work. I can teach you, I can, give you all the resources in the world, but if you don't do your part, it won't work. The problem is, if you're not doing your part, that's a program in your brain that we have to figure out. So as long as you're willing to learn, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. You just have to have the willingness to learn and know that it's possible. Stay connected. All right, so if somebody hasn't told you today that you're awesome, I'm telling you right now, you're awesome. Let's get this going.